who here has ridden the Metro Rail in the last week? If so, you'll know that this is a tap card, which stores fare, and it allows me to go in. Jeez. And allows me to go anywhere, anyhow, anywhere in Los Angeles. You see, this piece of plastic is freedom at low cost. First, I'm going to talk about how what this is, and then next, I'm going to talk about how I associate with the culture that's attached to this card, which is public transportation. So how the tap card work is that you load fare onto it like a debit card, possibly, and then you apply it, and then you put it, and then you apply it next to the sensor on the bus at the turnstile, and then it deducts the fare. Or you see, and it's all in this little card, which costs $1. You see, I'd like to talk about in particular Metro Rail because I ride it most often, not the buses. Never was a fan of buses. You see, the Metro originally had the rails first opened in 1990 with the opening of a portion of the Blue Line. The line I like to ride, the Red Line, which is a subway, was completed in 2000 and extends from Union Station near Chinatown and Olvera Street, all the way to the San Fernando Valley at North Hollywood, while cutting through Hollywood. Now that I've talked about what this piece of plastic is, next I'm going to talk about what it represents. As I mentioned before, this card represents freedom. Even though I have a driver's license, I don't have a car. I'm probably not going to get a car anytime soon. And therefore, with this is some fare loaded into this thing, and a couple hours of my time. I could go to Hollywood and see the stars on the Walk of Fame. I could go to Newport Beach and look at the beach. I could go to Long Beach and see the restaurants. I could go to Pasadena. For whatever reason, I'd like to go to Pasadena. I can go anywhere. And I don't have to worry about the costs of actually having to maintain a car, and what about the engine breaks down, or tire wear, or gas, or traffic. I don't have to worry about that on the rail because you just drive. It just goes. It's just on. Goes on by itself. Independent of all the things that we complain about in Los Angeles involving cars. Also, you could probably use it for commuting. It could also probably be used for commuting, even though I don't commute because I live down in the dorms. Now that I've talked about what this represents to me, the freedom of going anywhere, now I'd like to conclude. In conclusion, the tap card offers low-cost freedom to go anywhere without having to pester someone else with a car, like my older brother, who I can't stand, or my mother, who's always busy. First, I talked about what it is, then what it represents. Ultimately, this piece of plastic is good for absolutely everything